Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte, and in today's video we are doing the end of April check-in to figure out what all has happened. Let's just say I just got finished doing my May setup and everything is changing with my budget for May. If you haven't watched my May check-in or May setup, I will leave the card right here, up there, linked down in the description box somewhere. I will leave something. But basically, it's not looking good for May. Medical expenses, vet bills, that type of stuff are getting thrown at me. And of course, the medical ones I kind of brought on myself, but the vet stuff was kind of a surprise. So I am not prepared for this at all. Let's just put it that way, not prepared. So I'm just being honest. So since I'm not prepared for this at all, let's go into, where did we stop? The 25th. It looks like I had one pet food in here on the 27th for $39.45. Okay. And then we had sinking fund transfer, not sinking fund, emergency fund. Okay. Ooh, ooh. And that happened on the 28th. Okay. And then on the 29th, we had vet Sam 605.66 on the 29th. So that is everything on that was everything. So, and didn't spend anything on the 26th, nothing on the 28th, and then nothing on the 30th. So I was trying to do a limited spending for April. It wasn't very limited, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 30 days that I did not spend any money. On the days that I do have one, these are bills that are planned on being pulled out. It is not like Chewy or vet or any of that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and fill these in over here. So groceries, we did not spend any money. Restaurants, we didn't spend any money. Household, nothing. And miscellaneous, nothing. So that's good. Now going on into all of the others and doing a check-in on everything else that is over here. Crafts, we did $20.43. Entertainment, nothing. Fuel and auto was $105.09. Groceries ended up being, I'm going to go ahead and I know it's, well, let's see, $284.97. I'm looking over here at these, plus 0, 0, 196.13. Okay. Okay, household, we had 99.9, 36.25, 432, 44, 237, 93. Miscellaneous. Okay, personal care, we have nothing except for what is over here. That is 42. Pet supplies, we already have 42 or 422.44 plus 39.45 gets us a grand total of 461.89. Okay, and then restaurants, 50, 52, 61, 64. And we had nothing go towards savings. And okay, and then as far as emergency fund, check, check. And then we're gonna come over to the transaction log and put 429 vet Sam, vet 605.66, and I did that. And I did I do the copay? I don't know what I've transferred over anymore. That's the sad thing. No, I did not take the copay out. You know what? I am just gonna X that out, not worry about it, because I may need it later. We'll just float it this time. It's $25. It's not horrible. Actually, I want that $25 because that's plus. Okay. I'm trying to think what all we're doing. Okay, let me add up all these numbers over here. Now I'm gonna get a calculator. Okay, 2043 plus 80, 18, 105, 09, 481, 10, 415, 806, 52, 51106 plus 2809, 325, 42 plus 74, 66 plus 6189 plus 112, 16, 1468 plus 159. Why does that seem like a lot of money? Yikes. Let's just say we're in the negative here. I mean, we're in the negatives over here, but we're, you know, whatever. It's just making me more upset to think about it. Okay. on to savings trackers and all of that. So emergency fund, actually we'll go to the money market first. Because, let's see, I deducted deducted 2,390.32, but I gained 337 in interest, so we are ending with 79.29. And then I put in $100 and I got 8 cents in interest, and we are ending at 947,243. I'm not going to share with you guys my 401k or my funds. Privacy issues, the same with my income, kind of privacy type things. So going towards debt. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I do know that this is now down to 192. That I want to say the only payment I made was 195. So 195 minus 16307 is, then I put money onto the card, or put stuff onto the card. So we are actually ending with for this month, and that's a total of $850. So that is my April. Okay, that is my end of April check-in. It is not the best. May is not going well either because of the vet bills and medical stuff that I have coming up. Medical, dental, all of that type of stuff. I am also trying to figure out, I have one more month until I go on my cruise. So I go on my cruise in June. So I would like to put some money, aside to go on the cruise. As you can see, I did not put any money towards debt this past month. I don't think I'm going to be putting much of anything. If I do, it'll be, I think the minimum payment is $190 for May, so I will probably put like $200 or $250 towards the credit card, and we'll just have to, you know, make do or get by or something like that. There is one thing that I am doing this week. Actually, I'm working an election, so that's 15 hours at $17 an hour that I get paid. Plus I had training that I had to go to. So I mean, it's not a small paycheck, but it is a very long day. And I don't do it for the money. I really don't. I do it to help the voters vote. But to be there to help them, because it can get confusing and a little scary when they walk in. And, you know, people are like, hey, do you have your ID? Do you have this? Do you have that? Da, 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 da. So, so I do have that little bit of extra income that will be coming in. I don't know if it will come in May. If it does, that's a good thing, because I have no idea what May is bringing towards me. But as far as money goes, I am stepping back again and trying to like really limit what I am purchasing for May. Because between the last couple months with doing my bathroom refresh and my bedroom refresh, I have spent way too much money on all of that. And I really need to pull the reins on all of that. So I don't even know at this point if I financially will be able to actually go through in my hall bathroom and do a refresh in there. I'm trying, like, did a budget around on things that I'd like to buy for it and all of this, and it was, I got it down to, so if I bought everything that I wanted, if I bought everything on the bathroom refresh that I wanted, including like tub kit and chip repair for my tub and drywall compound and paint, I'm trying to think, a new, what is that? Is it even on here? Yeah, I didn't, my tub spout where the water comes out has a hole in it at like where you pull the thing, and water comes leaking out of there, and it's the original tub spout that came with the tub from the 70s. So that needs to be replaced, but that is one of those things that, do I want to replace it? Can I replace it myself? I know I can. Do I trust myself to do it? Do I have the strength to do it? Do I want to do it? All of that type of stuff. So there's lots of things in here where it's also including like shower liner, shower curtains, switch covers, paint for floor, ceiling, walls, silicone vent covers, shelf, I mean, all these things that rugs, all of it. So all of that was just under $700, and that is not including taxes. And I live in a state where I have to pay sales taxes. So it was, all of that without taxes included was $571.10. So $571.10. Seems a bit ridiculous for a guest bathroom. So I did some other things where I deducted 3 items. So what were those 3 items? Oh, the tub kit repair, the chip repair, and the drywall compound. I deducted that, and I got it down to $443.42 without taxes being added. Still kind of a lot. So then I also, on top of that, deducted wall paint. I think I might have enough wall paint, I think, to do at least 2 coats on the wall. And then paint for the floor. I think I may have enough paint, but I'm not quite sure. So if I deduct those, then I got it down to $319.97. And those paints, also one of the wall paint, I had it at like the expensive price through Sherwin-Williams. Sometimes you can get a discount where it was 30% off, but I just went ahead and said, I'm going to base this off of the expensive price of the paint. So, not any deductions or any of that type of stuff. So, my goal, if I do this, is to keep it under $400. So that is kind of what I was doing. I may do a video on this at some point on how I kind of budget it, but I want to have the money to do it, and I don't want to have to put stuff on credit card again and continue to do that. So I want to have the money to pay for it and get it over with, but I also want to get the carpet gone. So it's an easier room because it's small. So the carpet removal isn't that bad. It just would be probably 1 to 2 strips of carpet. I think one for like where the toilet and tub are at, and then the other one for the rest of it. I think I see a seam somewhere in there. And then the wall paint, I mean, pretty much one whole wall is a mirror, and then another wall is pretty much tub and tile. Another wall is pretty much a door. So it's kind of like, there isn't much wall to paint. There's not much floor to paint. The cabinet is big, and the trim. I want to redo all the silicone, caulking, you know, all of it, because the silicone that we use is not paintable. So I'd like to use paintable silicone when I go to do that. So, but yeah, that's a project. I'm still debating on what will happen. I need to figure out what's going on with all the rest of the May expenses. So it's like, I keep saying that this is going to happen in end of June, July, but it may be pushed further until I can get some money for it. So, and recover from vet bills and my medical stuff that I need to pay for. So April is kind of ending on a note, and we're going into May on the same, don't know what's going on. So, but that's what's so interesting about budgets. It's, you know, you have a plan and life throws you a curveball and you just kind of have to figure out how you're going to get by. I am thankful. I've worked very hard where in the past, where when life threw me the curveballs, I had to put stuff on credit cards. I had to. I had no savings. I had nothing. And I've been there, I've done that, and not knowing how I'm going to pay the credit cards, the monthly payments on the credit cards, because I don't get paid a lot. I was already struggling at that time to pay the credit cards, and then I had to put more on the credit cards, and it causes your minimum payment to go up, and you know, so I'm very thankful that I'm in a spot where I technically have the money to pay for it. I just don't want to pull from my savings. But that's what savings are there for now, since I have money in there. So it's kind of, I am still trying to wrap my mind around that. I'm most likely going to have to pull from the savings. So I don't want to, but I'm going to have to do it if I don't want to put any more towards debt. So I'm trying to be happy about this. I'm trying to be happy. It's a good thing that we're getting Sam checked out. It's a good thing I'm doing all the doctor's appointments. It just sucks that it's financially hitting everywhere. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video and a look at what my April is turning out to be. And yeah, so anyways, thank you everybody, and I will be back next week with a check-in for the first week of May, which is May 1st through the 10th. So if you are not subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you are notified when I do post my videos. Thank you everybody, and I will be back next time. Bye everybody.